Samskara is described something like this. You take a record player, when we used to have records, and there was a scratch on the surface of it. Every time the needle would come around to that scratch, the needle would jump and you get this zip, and your whole musical experience would be disturbed. Now life's like that. When you have something in your unconscious that, like the scratch on the record player, so when you meet a situation or a person or have an experience in life that goes around to that, comes round to that scratch with you, and say, you're going to have an unconscious reaction that's going to create an emotional response, that's going to cause you to make a behavioral change in your life that often enacts the karmic patterning. And then what you find is you attract people, situations, and experiences to you that resonate with what's deep within you. You know, remember this, your soul has a destiny. In this lifetime, you have a mission. You have a purpose in life here. And you come in with this destiny and you come in with this sense of purpose before you ever were born. What excites you? What gets you going? Joseph Campbell, the great mythologist, once said, you know, follow your bliss and doors will open to you that you never knew existed. So that still small feeling within yourself, that desire, that want, that draw to do something, it's important you sit with that in meditation or in journeying, because it's trying to tell you something. The soul is trying to get you to follow your soul's destiny and do what you came here to do. We all carry ancestral memories within ourselves, in the sense that in shamanic cultures, as you know, indigenous people would say, you know, always honor the ancestors, because if you think about it, we wouldn't be here today unless our ancestors went through all the processes and all the death and rebirths and struggles that they went through in their lifetimes. But now the studies of epigenetics is showing that, you know, we carry through from those lifetimes or from those ancestors patterns within our genetic coding. You know, the psyche knocks on the door and we ignore it. Then it raps harder on the door and we ignore it. And then it kicks the door in and everything falls into the room on top of us at the one time. So we have to deal with it all at once. Like, why would we want to do that? Why not take it in bite-sized parcels? And so we look at the karmic view of the complex. It doesn't take things so much deeper when you see that the complex that's driving you has its place in a deeper aspect of unfinished business within your unconscious from other lifetimes that you're acting out, and that it's all about, you don't have to believe in reincarnation. Here's the thing, you don't have to believe in reincarnation for this work to work. I've worked with many people who, and I don't say, oh, you have to believe in reincarnation or whatever, but doing the very act of playing it out, even as if it's a kind of a psychodrama, going through the experience, catharting the energy, the issue's resolved. And that's all I'm concerned about. I don't particularly care about belief systems or one way or the other, as long as the therapeutic approach works. And transpersonal therapy, transpersonal psychology works because it's all encompassing, it's open to everything, it doesn't shut anything down. You go to a Friday and you start talking about this stuff and they'll say, oh, that's just you acting out your father complex, you're in denial of something or whatever. And that may be so, but that's only so at one level. When you think in the transpersonal perspective, you're open to all levels, and it's an umbrella term for, you can have an interest in Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, shamanism, or anything ism you like, but it's all part of the spectrum psychology. So the karmic view of the complex is essential to how the healing manifestation happens.